Alrighty. There it is. Some more Satisfactory, eh? Today I want to upgrade the aluminum factory, or the aluminium factory, or however you say it from wherever you are. And we want to make it pretty. Hopefully, at the end. We'll see how far we get. I really don't know. I'm in the process of decorating this area, and then sort of just realized that I could upgrade it and make it better. And yeah, then we'll decorate it, I suppose. Yes. Alright, where are we? We're at the main base, and we want to go south? This way. Yeah, up there. I know my way around my world. Sure. Whee! So yeah, we've decorated all around here. It's time to decorate here. The main problem with this is that this entire factory only runs off one mine. I don't like that. So I want to upgrade this miner, or this Mark II miner, sorry. Upgrade it to Mark III, and then upgrade the rest of the factory to match. And then I also want to include this. This right here is a SAM node that comes up from a cave down below. This I also want to upgrade. We only need to add another one of these. It's very simple to process the SAM. But alright, so let's start up here. We're gonna want... Yeah, we're gonna just want to keep that, like just a... But we're probably gonna want to move it. So I want to basically get rid of this entire factory so we can restart from the ground up. But we are gonna need some of these. And we are gonna need some... Oh, not those. I needed to store some of that for something, didn't I? Oh no. But either way, we are going to need to store some of the plates, and we are going to need to store some of the casing up here. So basically I just want to move these. Somewhere they're a bit out of the road. Oh, and also... just for a quality of life thing, let's get rid of this aluminium. This uranium over here. Because I can now. We unlocked hazmat suit last episode. So we can actually get rid of this shit. I wonder if this helps. It still counts being there, right? Yeah, no, as soon as it... Yeah, okay. So it helps that we're quick with it, but it doesn't help insane amounts. Moderately radioactive. And there we go. Oh, nearly done with it. We definitely need to automate the, these things. Whatever they're called. The mask filters. That's the word.
File the structure.
Oh, hi. Thought there was another one around here somewhere. We still got plenty of time. We got 41 filters. We'll be able to clear this area out. And then we don't have to worry about radioactivity. Yay! One more? Last one? One more. Hey. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Jesus. Nice little lag spike there. That was nice. Thanks for that. Oh, it was an autosave. That makes sense. Alright. Tidy. Nice. And we're all cleaned out in this area. How are we looking in this area, actually? 12 mesospheres, 2 sloops, 1 slug. God. We have hunted the poor slugs out of this world. Jesus Christ. We really need to get, This is why I don't overclock many things anymore, because we can't afford to. The slugs can't afford to. They don't exist anymore. Not in the numbers we need them to. But alright, so let's get rid of this factory. And begin again. Jesus Christ. Okay, where do we start? I want to grab these and build them up here. Why up here? It's a good spot by the look of it. I think that worked. Alright, so let us turn this factory off for now. Beep. Over here, minor mark 3. We're missing turbo motors as well? I might add a turbo motor. Oh, I deleted everything out of my inventory. Alright, so let's just get rid of that. So this factory should now slowly turn off. I wanted that. So let's do that. There we go. We got the sheets, and then we just get the casings up here. Beautiful. Alright, that should last us. That should get us through. I didn't really need the casings, but it's good to have them. I probably will end up needing the casings. I can't think of what for currently. I think I use them for fused. I think I use them for fused frames. So, we might need them for that. But either way, let us tear this bitch down. And to do that, let's continue to put our inventory over here. Store all our shit in there. And now go dismantle the factory. Damn. One of the things that causes lag is using a bunch of selecting a bunch of stuff. halfway through docking. My bad. Here, hurry up. Get it done and piss off, and then I'll dismantle. Or then I'll unpower it. Just so the train's out there somewhere. Beep. And there we go. And you can chill out somewhere out there, wherever you end up. Right, how's the inventory looking? Good. It's just no blueprints anywhere, eh? Bloody hell, eh? Crazy. Probably keep the power lines, right? Might be good to be able to fly still. Yep. Okay, well, damn. My bad. Oh, I accidentally dismantled the train, that's why. Okay, well, let's empty the inventory. Like that. Only one dismantle crate, I think. It's just a big one. I didn't mean to do that. That's cool though. Oh well. I was just gonna sink it, but damn. Yeah, it sucks. I was gonna get some points out of it. I feel like I wasted it. I think I might actually destroy these. Good. That didn't hurt. Man up. Just love the idea of saying that about falling out of the sky. Don't be a pussy. Okay. Beautiful. Am I missing anything else? Probably. Where was that stinger remains I just seen on the ground here? Right there. Spitter. Spitter, stinger, same shit. Who can keep track? Just literally 4. I'm sure it's not that hard to keep track. It is for me though. Put that in there. Everything else. Store. Store. Beautiful. Sure. Alright. So where do we begin? Well, we begin by turning that into a Mark III, I suppose. And then... Actually, I think what we do is we figure out how we want to make this. I don't have it open. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta open Google. Is opening. Alright. Here it is. Oh, here I am too. Good morning. And it's not here yet. I still gotta open it. Apparently. That one. Oh my god, I'm tired. Alright. Reinforced iron plates. No. Basic aluminium setup. Hello. So this one here. Oh, that was the one. I think we did figure out how to get the most amount out. I don't think I actually want to do that. I mean, I definitely don't want to do this section of processing oil. That's a pain in the ass. God, I need to label these better. Because it doesn't show which recipes I'm using. I mean, it does, but in a roundabout way. I think... I can't remember how I did this. God damn it. I'm trying to pick up where I left off. I don't want to actually redo anything. That there is sloppy alumina for sure, right? Yeah, because here it's 1-to-1. So here you get bauxite to alumina there. This one's bauxite to alumina. So I think sloppy aluminum or sloppy alumina is the way to go. It's just this bit here that I don't like. So I'm going to duplicate this one. Like that. Get rid of these. And what am I looking for here? I want... Sorry, I don't know what I was doing. I'm actually going to just delete all that. Because that obviously changes recipes. Okay, so we have the alumina. What are we doing with the alumina? We want to use it. And we're going to use it to... Electrode scrap definitely is the one that makes the most. And it's petroleum coke, which is a pain in the ass. I feel like we should also make batteries here. It's just like, it's not a stretch at all to make some batteries. We'd only need to set up sulfuric acid. It wouldn't be a shitload of batteries. And it's only used in one thing by the look of it. We'll come back to that in a second. So aluminium scrap or aluminum scrap here is the best way. What are they used for? Are they done? Like, do they use them for anything? Oh, just used as fuel. I didn't even know what they were used for. I assumed they were just like a recipe thing. Yeah, it's just a fuel. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Huh. Also, how's it going? Good timing. I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name. I'm guessing your first name is just Anne. Anne Marie. Or Anne... Mary? Anne Mary? I'm guessing the first one. God. My dumbass Australian brain doesn't know names. Alright. So yes. Batteries... I'm not sure. Should we make them? I don't know. It'd be cool to make them, wouldn't it? I don't know. We should make them at least one place somewhere on the map, and here wouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. So sulfuric acid would be a pain in the ass to get. I don't have much sulfur. Ah, fuck it. We'll just ignore the batteries. It was just a thought that I had. Alright, so we got 720 alumina solution, I'm assuming. And then we just want to turn that into scrap. And we'll do it just the coal way. I don't really feel like processing oil. So 240 makes 360. So it's 4 to 6. God damn, my brain's not ready for math this morning. So divided by 2 times 3, right? Yeah. Where's my phone? God, I was not ready for that. So 720 divided by 2 times 3. 1080. Yep. Jesus. Jesus. 1080 alumin. Fuck me. Oh man, going through it this morning. All right, and it should also make a shit ton of water, which is half or a third of the amount, which is going to be 360. $360 water, and some of that water can head back around to go into here. Oh, it needs coal too. Half of the amount of alumina in coal. Easy. Yeah, no, I've done this stupid. Hang on. We do want those. We don't want that. We want 360 coal. And then that, like this. Slowly figuring it out. Haven't planned a factory in a while, actually. It's been a minute. I've been doing a lot of decoration lately. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's the right math. Half of that goes into that. We get 1080 scrap. Compress this down a little bit. Okay, so yeah, 360 water needs to come back around to this 600 here. Which means we only actually need to source 240 water. And then this can come back around. The other way. Right. Does that make sense? God damn, my brain was not ready for this morning. But I think that's what we need to do. So we only need to source 240 water, 600 bauxite, and 360 coal. Oh, and then we have aluminum scrap, which we then need to combine with a bunch of silica. We didn't have to do silica. I will though. Alright, so 6 to 5 to 4. So Alright, so it's going to make 6 to 4 aluminium ingots, right? Yep. So 3 to 2, which is going to be 720. Aluminum ingots. And to make that, it's going to need... six to 5 that way. Which would be what? 720 plus 180? 900? $1080 divided by 6 times 5. 900. $900 silica. Alright, so that's the plan. Sick. Alright, so let's start building this. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the battery. Doesn't really matter. Especially when we're just doing fuel everywhere else. Like, it just makes sense, right? I don't know. Don't know. Good enough for me, though. Alright, so... let's get started. My god, that was good planning. Good planning. We need to upgrade that to Mark 3 for one. That is step numero uno, as they say. Jesus Christ. I do love saying that with just zero accent, though. Like, with zero actual attempt to say it properly. Oh, okay. Do I already have it? Yeah, I already got all the shit I need. Alright, minor Mark 3 right there. Fully overclocked 600. We're almost there. What is the next step? So we need to... it's not actually on, is it? No, good. Cool. Alright, so we want to put that into 720 alumina solution. So, how do we do that? I mean, as in, how many machines do we need to do that? Can probably turn me off now. Woo, bye. Alright. So 400 bauxite in each machine. Don't even need to overclock them. 4 machines. One of them underclocked. Do we want to do that that way? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Trying to think of how I want the building to actually look. So now that we're over the water there, we can go... nah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, come over here. Alright. We'll do one more there. Alright, so we needed 4 of those refineries, right? Right? Something like that. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Okay, and they're all going to be doing that. Sloppy alumina. Okay, and then we then need to do 720 alumina solution. 600 bauxite. I'm the fucking idiot. It's 3. Why am I... Idiot. It's just 3. My brain isn't ready for math this morning. I am not killing it. Jesus Christ. Not doing great out here with the math. That'll do though. 600 bauxite into 3 machines. God. Idiot. And then this splitter right here. Can't tell which way this is going. Look, let's just remove all of this. It's not gonna be a manifold at all. It's just gonna be a 3-way split. Easy. Which is this. And they all need to do 200. Yeah, we'll make a Mark 4s. Why not? They don't really need to be Mark. What do they need to be? Mark 3s. Mark 3 would have worked. Oh well, who cares? Son of a bitch. Oh god. I want to move that all down one now. Oh, fine. Just get rid of it all. We'll start again. God damn. Making quick progress today, aren't we? Alright, you are going to come out of there, go into there, and that's going to be the 3. Not there. Rotate. There. So we can do that. That should be good. You can hurry up and build. You can build, yeah, slightly quicker than that. Alright, alumina, alumina, alumina. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. And... ah, they're all wrong. That was actually way quicker than I thought it was going to be. Mark 3s are good for that, and that's going to be a Mark 5. Alright. So, that's the first step. We need water for that. We only need to source 240. The rest is going to be sourced from this step here. Beautiful. Alright, so... we need 240 water, I guess. I wonder where we're going to get that. Oh, doggo, you're going to have to move, buddy. I'm going to just have to round you up. Scare you this way a little bit. Yep. Keep going that way. Good boy. Okay, now stay over there. And beautiful. No, that was exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. And then add a thing. Beautiful. Nailed it. Okay, and then pump. And while we're here, we'll add a little... Where are you? Page 8. That will do. Oops. Falling out of the fucking sky. God damn it. Alright, for now we'll just go like this, because I need flight, and this shits me. Go from there, down to here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to... I think that's the same height. Nope. Hey, look, I made it prettier. Yeah. That should work a little bit better. Slightly nicer power routing. Go from there to there to there. Actually, there to there to there, which makes it feel kind of pointless, but ah well. There, and then you. Beautiful. Now that's power. And for now, we're going to hook it up to there. Now this needed 240, right? Oh, yep. Perfect double. We are going to need another one of these here somewhere. So we'll be back to this in a minute. So this will now be producing 240 sloppy alumina solution. Beautiful. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? So we need to then mix that with 360 coal. The coal is being sourced from over here, along this line. But the question is going to be, how many machines do I need to do that? Right there, 240. What's 720 divided by 240? Yep. I'm pressing the wrong buttons everywhere. Ooh, 3. I was hoping that'd be the case. So we just do another 3. Yeah, if we... So I was just thinking about how this is going to set out. We do need inputs on both, on that side. These can just plug straight into here. But they are still going to need to go up and over. So where would be the center? Would it be there? I think so. Alright, and then this whole one here can go. Get rid of that. Okay, you... I think I need to rearrange these. I want it to come in from this side. Maybe. We need to bring the coal in from over there. That belt there. We could belt it, but we could also do something more fun. And I think I want to go with the something more fun. That there goes to silica, right? Oh, that's copper that way. That one goes to silica. Are you out of power? And halfway through loading. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'll hook the power back up to you then. Okay, fine. What is the next step? The next step technically is just to put coal into these. It's not difficult. The only thing I don't like about this also is that we're maxing this pipe out to 600. So I'm going to take the liquid around this side so that the overflow from that comes back around here and then meets with this one. So it should meet in the middle. Hopefully. I'm going to hope that it works. I'm going to assume that it will. that has both scrap and water. This manifold also needs to be re-rammed. Okay, alright, what I think I might do, because we could do literally anything to get that coal over here. Literally anything. We could do cars, we could do drones, we could do trains, we could do belts, we could do horseback. Okay, well, we can't really do horseback, but that would be fucking cool, wouldn't it? We could do whatever. So I think what I might do... Wheel. Spin a wheel. I think that's the website, right? Wheel of names. Damn it, it was close. It was close. Oh, awesome, that one. So yeah. Explorer, tractor, drone, truck, belt, train. Luckily, I remembered to go onto the main screen this time. I remembered. Here we go. We got a belt. We got a thing to spin. So what do we reckon? What are we going to do? How are we going to get this coal here? Something fun. Explorer. It's the second Explorer on the map. We can do an Explorer. That would for sure work. Yeah, alright. Explorer it is. The wheel has spoken. So we're gonna do a road from here to there. And then we also need to incorporate that train. Fuck the train. We'll figure out the train later. Go away. Alright, so this... We're gonna need a road that goes all the way around here and all the way to over there. Now, we could do the full road like we've got all around the place. Like these. God, the fog, I can't get further. Or we could just do something different. And we could do it 90 to, like, straight, like 90 degrees, or we could, like, curve it. I think doing some curves should be fun, right? Oh, I'm in camera mode still. Whoops. This one needs to go. Okay. One more there. Hey, they float away now! Was that always a thing? That wasn't always a thing, was it? That's fucking cool. Oh, I love game design. It's so fun. Why are we playing games? Let's go make games ourselves. It's so much more fun. Later. I do really enjoy making games. It is really cool. It is really cool. Okay, and then you are the way you should be. Alright, yeah, so we need a road. Road. And we could also load up here. I think right here. Right. That would be where the truck station is. Don't lag on me, We'd bring it forward a little bit further. That would be asphalt. Give me the block. There it is. Thank you. You lined up the correct way? Of course you're fucking not. Why would you be? Why would you be? Why? No, of course not. Why would you be? Why the fuck would you put it? Nothing pisses me off in this game more than the fact that this has a line that you can't see until you place it. I mean, you can, but barely. God damn, the dog's standing next to the shed, and she's so big that she just wags her tail up next to the shed, and just fucking doof doof doof. It's so loud. With the fucking dog tail, like smacking against a hollow shed, a big tin wall. All right there. So you are going to be the unload side. Shit, we're also going to need fuel for this. Which means we're going to need to bring fuel in with a drone from the fuel factory. Fun. We'll probably bring the drone over there, I reckon. We'll load the fuel up that side. Alright, let's make a road. Since we're only doing an explorer, we'll make it a narrow road. See what I mean? The rotation of this. Absolutely infuriating. Something like this should just match the rotation of the one you're on, unless you specifically tell it to not to. I don't know. Oh, let's chuck a bit of a curve in the road. Should we turn quicker? Yeah, no, it's going to be quite an open turn, I reckon. Yeah, that'll be nice. Actually, we can make it even smoother. For one, I want to take power with us. Ugh. Sorry, hang on, scratching my back. But yeah, for one, we take power. Alright, that's that one. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. The swelling's gone down a heap. It's not broken. Otherwise it would be a lot worse by now. But no, we good. Thanks for thinking of me. I didn't think it was that bad. I would have been pretty surprised if I did break it. Just an annoyance, like I thought it would have been. That's not going to be tight enough, is it, that radius? We want to get to over there. Yeah, no, I was quite happy with it going down. It was still a pain in the ass sleeping with it though. But luckily I have a nice new soft pillow that I couldn't even feel it underneath my hand, underneath my head. Oop. Alright, that'll be a nicer radius, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. I sleep sort of on my side and then almost always roll to my stomach. It's a weird, I don't know. Like, I can't get to sleep on my stomach. But I always lie on my side and then end up rolling to my stomach. Yeah, no, I don't know. Depends on the night. I'm weird when it comes to sleeping. Like, I hate sleeping on my left side unless I have a girlfriend who almost always sleeps on my left side. In which case, I'm fine. I don't mind it. But if I'm just by myself, I will almost never sleep on my left side. It's like, I'm weird with that. Yeah, one of my arms sort of always ends up, like, that's the way I end up waking up in the morning a lot of the time is, like, I'll sleep sort of, like, say that's the bed there, and I'll lie like that with my arm up under the pillow, and then this arm's just straight up down by my side. It's not comfortable. It's just always how I move a lot in my sleep. That's why my shoulder's sore probably right now. Ugh. But yeah, my hand's good. It's still a bit swollen. But I got my knuckle back now. You can see it again. Still swollen all through there though. Still sore, but ugh. My God. I'm so fucking sleepy today. I just got wicked insomnia last night. We had a good late night stream, and then I couldn't get to bed after that. I don't even remember what I did. I can't remember. I think I was just watching random YouTube videos, just for hours. I think that's all I did last night. I have been going back and rewatching The Boys, which, good show. I do really enjoy watching The Boys. But, rewatching that has just, like, obviously, like, it's one of those things where, like, I watched it whenever it came out. I watched it then, and then, like, haven't really thought about it too much in the interceding time. But you still see shit about it all the time, of people being like, I don't know, just people talking about it or whatever. And a massive subset of people that just fully glazing Homelander. And then you go back and watch it, and then I'm remembering just like how fucking shitty the dude is. And there are people that are unironically on his side. And it just reminds me of fucking American Psycho, where so many people, like, think they can identify with Patrick Bateman. And it's like, people that are so just blindly walking into the dumbassery of their stereotype, you know? Like, it makes me laugh so much. But yeah, no, I just forgot how bad it was, specifically with The Boys. Like, how many people that just think Homelander is the coolest thing ever, and they're just like, he's just misunderstood. And they just, like, genuinely relate to him. Or think they can relate to him. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh no, it's not even been Homelander. It's been more. I remember reading something about them talking about Soldier Boy, and like him being like a good guy. Like he's probably worse than Homelander. And oh god, good fun. Good fun. It is a good show. It is a really good show. Well made. I think the number one thing that The Boys does is just gets rid of the thing that I think most people are annoyed with most superhero movies, where it's just like a superhero movie with all the strength and power in the world, and it's like no one ever bleeds, and it feels weird. And then you cut to The Boys, where it's like every motherfucker explodes. Like, like that. I not long just watched that scene where fucking Stormfront kills herself on Homelander's birthday, and he's like on the roof doing the rescue, or like trying to save some chick that's about to commit suicide. And that when she jumps, when she hits the ground, she just fucking explodes. That part actually made me laugh, because it was like, it's so. That's like, there's no way that that's how that works, right? I imagine someone hits the. There's no way, like. There's no way that you jump off a building and you hit the concrete and then blood splashes so high that like you've bombed into the fucking pool, you know? Like you've can opened it into the pool. So exaggerated, it's hilarious. I love it. But then you get like some of the scenes I feel like are pretty realistic. Like the scene where, like, the opening fucking scene of the entire series where Robin gets fucking run through by A-Train, which is a crazy sentence to say. But like, I feel like that's probably what would happen if the Flash just met a human body while running. It is hilarious though. Crazy TV show. That's literally the same fucking. It's like the same Houdini sim that they did. That they like every time anyone dies in The Boys. It's literally like the same Houdini sim that they used when they blew up Translucent. Like that dude actually exploded. Everyone else just dies, and they still explode like they had a pound of C4 shoved up their ass. Like, great show. God damn, whatever. Ah! I'm good. I'm good. Everyone chill out. 2 seconds. Alrighty. We need to continue playing the game, I suppose. I need to get a drink real quick. 2 seconds. Yeah, my hand does still hurt like a motherfucker. I forget that it hurts, and then I do things with it. Like beat people up. I've been beating a lot of people up lately. God damn, apparently that's what I was doing last night, was just chugging chocolate milk. Oh no, I did stream till like, it was like 2 in the morning, wasn't it? It was a while. And then I stayed up another like 3 hours after I ended stream though. Well, the good news is it doesn't hurt to pick up a bottle. Hang on, smacking my heater around a bit. There we go. There we go. No, you're not hopping on my lap, Bullfed. I need to pee. I just downed a coffee and started streaming. I need to not have you on my lap right now, you know? Yeah, sorry, buddy. No, you're not hopping up there. Bullfed. Damn, this radius might be perfect. It is sick. Honestly, the best thing I ever learned how to do in this game is, rather than building on grid, sort of consider everything as a local on-grid thing. Like, build with on-grid heights, like on-world grid heights, so that everything can join, but make whatever rotation you want and then just figure that shit out later. It's so much better. Hang on, I'll do this and then skip the creepy song. Bye. Oh, while we're here, we'll quickly run down. Whee! And get rid of all this. Why are you not dying? There we go. Put. Where is he? There. Oop. Oh, shit. I was aiming for the bugs. Down. Imagine. Woo! Up. Fine, I'll get the bugs. There's another thing around where somewhere. Where is it? Ooh, I'm stuck! Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, I got him. Nice. Oh, he's alive. Wait. God, you're a resilient bastard. There he goes. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Oh, I like cleaning these up now that I can. It's fun. Is that all of it? There's my footprint. There's a surprising amount of little items in this game that you miss when you... Like inhalers and shit like that. I've missed so many of those. Alright. It's good enough for me. Alright, back to what I was doing. That was on tune, sure. Getting there. We're close, but this doesn't work. We're gonna have to move this all that way, a couple of blocks. How many blocks? I don't know. We're gonna have to continue the curve around to find out how many blocks to move it, and then we're gonna have to dismantle the entire curve and then move the curve. So, let's hurry up and do this so that we can do all that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need to build it too wide, I suppose, but here we are. How we going? Not quite. These bushes disappear. Right, is that? I think that's in line now. Yep. Alright, so that, we want this to be the outer edge, but it wants to go over to there, which means we're going to have to move this all that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Ooh, so close to 5 blocks. We can actually get rid of all this, and then see what we're left with. What is that height? I think that was the height, right? No, another half a block up. Something like that. No, we can't fly here. Give me some more power over here. It's actually exactly where we didn't want it. Here will do. So this here is on the same grid as that. Nice, beautiful, good. Yeah, sure, we got room. Okay, good. Just had to make sure that it was all lined up right. And I still managed to put the power line where I didn't want it to be. How did I hit that one there? That's crazy. Nothing important, probably. No, not really. That's nice. Yeah, right. Back to it. Where were we? So right here on this one is where we can start curving it. There's gonna be a tiny little gap that we gotta bridge. I don't know. Let's start figuring it out, eh? One, two, three, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't mean to say it like that. So we'll just follow the outside edge around for a while. And then once we get to about halfway, I reckon we'll... One, two, three. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I reckon we'll try and bridge the gap in the middle, because that'll be the closest point for it matching, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th there. We'll do that. That way we just know where we're at. You're gonna have to deal with the glitching for now. My bad, I'm sorry. Here, I'll do that. Boop. Let's skip that song. Where are we at? I don't think we're halfway. I will stop there though and go back over here. Wait, no I won't. No I won't. Ah, dumbass. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's just continue. And we don't need to worry about everything that I've been just talking about and thinking about. I figured it all out. Don't worry. I'm just so smart. I don't think I even explained the problem really. Oh well. It's not a problem anymore. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. So one of the things that I like about rolling a, like spinning a wheel for that is like I wouldn't have chosen to do this with explorers, but it's fun. It's cool. But it also meant that under any other circumstance, I wouldn't have made this road the way that it is. See, like I've always said, creativity thrives in a reverse naked choke. God, I need to think of more things that creativity can thrive in. In a birdcage. In a... I have nothing. I have nothing. Anyway. I think we're straight. The fuck was that, Raki? Don't sneeze on me. See, there's the problem. See, there's your problem right there. And that problem can be solved by just doing this. Boop. Good enough. Except I'm gonna lower these. Luckily I have a cool blueprint for this. Somewhere. Pixel lowerer. And we can go this way. Now that we got vertical nudge, we can just squish that down into there. We good? Of course not, we're rotated the wrong way. Why wouldn't we be? And there we go. Beautiful. So it's a little bit of a gap there, but you'll never know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. Nice long curved road. Just like my... Never mind. Just like my never mind. Okay. And then this is going to have a... I was going to say train station, but it's going to be a truck station. It's one of the truss stations. Like that. We're going to come in, we're going to pull around here, we're going to grab it, we're going to cruise back off that way, we're going to go back around there. Okay, good, beautiful. Nice! Holy fuck, I'm smart. It's scary how smart I am. Okay. So what do you make? You're a Mark 1 miner? Or Mark 2? Okay. On an impure node, right? That's why you're so shit? I'm stuck. It's a normal node. Okay, so we can get up to 600, which means we do need the Mark 3 miner on here. Luckily, I have one. What's up? What are you looking at? Weirdo. Yeah, you're the weirdo here. What was I doing again? How much was it, Rack? It was 360, right? $360. Do. Okay, that makes sense. That math checks out. Yeah. All right, and wait. Actually, I can run tractors on the coal. Nah. So in theory, I could get a little extra bit of that, bit of the coal, to put it in there, for as it does its laps. But then how do you calibrate that to be exactly 100%? You couldn't. You would have to overclock it and then sync the extra to have it work perfectly. Never mind then. We're just going to bring in fuel from our fuel factory and hook it into our drone network. That's fine by me. But it does mean this side here needs to be prettied up. Needs to put a building around it. We need to figure out where we want the drone. There's a few things we can do here. Okay, something like that. And I reckon we might just put the drone off the end here. It wouldn't be the craziest thing to put it right there, would it? Maybe give it a little bit more space. Wait, I fuck with this. Someone left unbroken things here, and I don't like that. Don't know what made me think of that, but it sort of just came to me naturally. Somewhere in my genius mind. I need to stop saying that. It's but I think this works. I reckon we can definitely build something cool here with that. And we can decorate that road in a really cool way, I reckon. I'm reckoning. Currently, I think we should just get it working and then decorate around it, you know? So I think for now we'll just go like this. And then we'll build a building around it in a minute. Or once we finish the factory. Alright, chuck that in there. This here needs a drone. Luckily we can afford a drone. It is going to be... Jesus, what are my other ports called? Oh, God. So it's just going to be the aluminium factory fuel unload. Yeah. Aluminium factory, fuel, unload. I think just one. I don't think we need multiple. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, so this port is going to be hooked up to the fuel factory loading. Fuel factory loading. It's going to come back to here. Wait, was it? Hang on. This port. No fuel. I'm pretty sure that works. It uses a full stack of fuel to get there. Ooh, that might be the limit of how far I can actually take it. This drone's actually going to have to load up at both sides. So when we bring it out, yeah, so it's gonna need to bring enough fuel with itself to get itself back. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a splitter. It's on my hotbar. Damn it. So we want to go something like this. Like that. And then you. Like that. Basically, except we want it prettier. So you like that, you like that. And you're gonna go too high. One, two. Like that. Prettier. Alright, now it's this drone that I'm worried about. We good? I think it headed over to the fuel factory. I think it's that one. I think it's loading up, and I think it's about to come back over. I think. Yeah. It's heading in the right direction. Ish. Mainly. So far. Yeah. Where is he? There it is. Alright, so it should bring enough fuel to load up this and itself. Where did you just go? Oh. Beautiful. So yeah, it is a full stack for the trip, which is a lot. We might not actually have enough to run the drones constantly. Because they do use a lot of fuel. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's more than enough. I think it's good. Alright. So, we need to record a path of an explorer. And we need to hook up that other station. And then we should be good. Nailed it. Alright, you Just up to here for now. Just like that. You're going to be set to unload, which means you're already set to loading. And we need a explorer. Oh shit, we don't have, damn it, oscillators. I say damn it, but I'm actually quite glad I don't have oscillators, because now I'm going to run over here real quick. I'm going to craft some falafel, and while I do that, I'm going to have a quick billy. Woo! Oh damn it! I hate it. It turns the audio off when you go away from the screen. It didn't used to do that in 1.0. It only plays audio now if the screen's focused. Rack, you just put your fucking paw in my chop. That wasn't... Dude, really? Dude, back the fuck up. What are you doing? Why are you so pushy right now? Just because the last few days I've been letting you on my lap while I'm on stream, doesn't mean you get to be pushy all the time now. Eh? What do you think this is? God. Alright, I'll be 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. It won't take long at all. What are you doing? Little turd. Look at him. You want to hop on my lap, don't you? Alright, I'm going to have to go pee then. Because if you're going to hop on my lap, I'm going to fucking piss myself immediately. So, while this is crafting, I'll go pee. We don't need this many, but well, why not? I'll go pee, then we'll come back and you can hop on my lap, alright? Mr. Pushy? Yes, I'm going. Jesus Christ. Most impatient cat I've ever met. Give me a second. Alright, back in a minute. Holy God, it's cold outside. Ugh. Oh, bro, it's freezing out there. Oh, my shoulder really hurts too. Alright, back to it. What's the time? Oh, it's 4:15. God damn it. I'll feed the cat as well while I'm going. What are you doing, dickhead? Come on, want your dinner? Of course you do. Why did you jump that? What did that achieve, buddy? Yeah? Oh. You can get the rest of the tin. Okay, now I'm back. My God. I think I hurt my shoulder sleeping last night. I don't think I had a sore shoulder. Like it's the muscles in it. Like I stretched it weird. Though it is both shoulders. Maybe it is from skating. I stacked it a lot yesterday. Not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday. I stacked it a lot. Oh, I was really beating the shit out of myself yesterday. I landed a few things though. All the stuff that I didn't land, that I stacked on, was stuff that I have landed before. And thought I had it and then didn't. You know? You know when you think you have it and then you don't? It hurts. Alright. Alrighty. So we got the oscillators. That's what I think of every single time I say the words oscillators. Terminator oscillator, Terminator oscillator. Run, 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 run. Alright. Start recording. Nice open curve. Which makes it really hard to drive. Actually driving like an insane person right now. It's so hard. I just want to get node points in the right spot. Okay, there we go. And then delete that one. Yeah. Alright. Q. Save that path. We're gonna call that the Aluminium Factory Coal Loop. Sure, why not? Alright, and already loaded that loop. Do it. Hey, there we go. Man, I wish I could have driven that faster. Alright, as long as I mean, it's fine. As long as it doesn't fall off the road, it's gonna work. It's a very simple road. Beautiful. I think that's pretty good. Alright, I do need to get back in that car so they can hide the path, because I don't want to have it on the screen. Yoink. X never fucking works. Press that one. The X button does work, just not when you get in that car for whatever reason. Alright, so I think that's sorted. We should have coal on the way over. It does tell us how long that takes, doesn't it? It does not. Car, get back here. I need to check your path. How long does it take? This one does tell us how long it takes, right? Full packaged fuel. Distance 11 meters. Oh. Is it not? I thought it told you the time. Yeah, I could have swore it told you the path length. That's distance to the next stop. Yeah, I thought it told... Alright, either way, we can calculate this out ourselves. It can hold up to 1,200 coal. It takes probably... how long does it take? Can do 1,200 coal per trip. As long as it takes less than about 3.5 minutes, we should be good. Fine, I'll fucking time it. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta time it to make sure that it's gonna work. Where's my timer? There. Stopwatch. Alright, I should probably just start it at the other end. Alright, we'll time it right as it... There! I hit that line. That's the start line right here. Go baby, go baby, go! That was stylish, wasn't it? Oh, I think this is for sure, got it. It's gonna take about 2 minutes, I reckon. Because the load up and unload at each side's very quick. It takes 30 seconds to unload and load a train. That was 10 seconds, if that. Yeah, I reckon we got plenty of time. Hurry up! It's because I just drove so slow. It drives like a percentage of your speed when you do it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, we're at a minute 16 currently. It's going to be less than 2 minutes. Alright, when it hits that line. A minute 30 seconds. So, 1,200 every minute and 30 seconds, which is about... $800 per minute? Way more than we need. We only needed it to be 360 per minute. See, this is why I allowed it to be an Explorer. I'll allow it. So this... That wasn't meant to be a filter. This needs to go, and we need to rearrange this manifold. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we'll rearrange the manifold. I was just wondering if I wanted to put another manifold back down or if I was gonna just split it. Doesn't really matter. It's already gonna be going in at odd pace. Make Mark 5s along the line. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't think it is. But we will do it. Wait, what? There we go. Why do I keep doing it from the top one? Bottom one. God, you'd think that was hard. It wasn't. I mean, the way I do it, it was, but Jesus. Okay, so you should be good. You should be good. If I could actually plug them in, that would help. Mark 3s will be enough. Yep, 120. These don't need to be there. Neither do those junctions. They do look kind of cool though. I'm going to keep them. Alright, and then you. You're bringing aluminum scrap and another 120 water out. So for one, I'm going to get rid of this manifold. And we're going to need an output for the liquids, for the fluids. Sorry. I think about that every time I play pipes now. Okay, what's that bringing out? 360 water. So I'm pretty sure this is going to work. If not, this game sucks. I think I can go all the way back down here. Whee! And plug into there. So that will equal out a total of 240 water coming from here, 360 coming from here, to fill in this 600 that's required back here. Sure. We definitely could have done this differently. But I think this will work. I think it will work. Who knows? Either way, we are getting a fair bit of scrap out of that. What, 1080, right? Yeah, 1080 scrap. We're scrappy as fuck. Alright, what we're going to do... What are we going to do? Aluminum. We need to make ingots out of that. We're going to use this recipe here. Which means we're going to do 90 scrap per machine. That is a multiple of 90. So 4 machines per machine. So 12. And I think I'm just going to bring that up to a second floor that we'll create in a minute. So each of these is going to need to go to 4 assemblers, wasn't it? Foundries. Yeah, foundries. Okay. So, I think before we do that... Ah, fuck it. Let's figure out where those foundries are gonna be. I think we'll go to there. I want to kind of do it at this height and then have a cutout in the middle. I think that could be fun. Maybe not even these. And then go that way. Seems fun. Right, so what does 4 foundries look like? Do I have a 4 foundries? There. Something like that. Do I want the gap between them, or do I want to leave it like that? I reckon we'll do a gap between these ones. Why not? Alright, cool. And we should be able to fit a train station over here under this side. For where we come up here. I like that. I like it, I like it. So these are already set to steel, which we don't want. We want to go back and change those to the aluminum ingot. Okay, so that should be those. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Can I come straight up? Ooh, I can. Yeah, I reckon that'll work. We could also do it back here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go like that. You're wrong? How could you be wrong? I'm never wrong. That's the first time ever. Oh my god, and that's the second. Who could have saw this coming? Fuck. Okey-doke. And then you... Well, you suck, don't you? There we go. I don't like it. Can you stop making that lip smacky noise? How are we gonna do this? Ah! Keep going to move my mouse. No, that's not what I wanted either. I wanted that. And then that. And then there we go. Now I'm off screen. That's all I wanted. I wanted to sit here and ponder for a second. Because I'm not sure how I want to do this. And I need to turn my heater off. If I do it vertically, then the silica is going to become a problem. We need to figure out where and how we're going to get silica in. I mean, the silica comes from over there. We should actually also go over and check if we have enough, because we need, what was it, like 900? 900, yeah, 900. I need to stop smoking so much. It's not good weed, that's why. It's like very leafy. Alright, I'm going to give up on that for now. And I'm going to run over to the silica. I'm going to see what's the deal over there. And then maybe upgrade it, if we need to. Which I think we will. Run! Dodged him. Ooh. Alright. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wait, this is copper. Oh, I'm a fool. You're a fool, Harry. That's all I got. It's random movie references. And music references. I do those pretty well too. I went the wrong way, god damn it. This takes too long. Yeah, 4 will probably get us going. Didn't have as much forward momentum as I was hoping for, but that'll work. I should have kept the jetpack. That was dumb. It was more momentum than I thought I had. I thought I had less than the parachute. Alright, it's this train we need to follow. Slide jumping has for sure gotten faster. Oh no, I fucked it. I forgot we had this sick ass underground one over here. Ow. Alright. Sydney! P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Something like that. Queue up. You are too, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. So, if we were to process you, into silica. Wait, so I was just bringing quartz back before. Crazy. Okay, so what do you even do with silica? Silica, how do you make it? Cheap silica is raw quartz and limestone. So if we go back to our this. What are our options again? We can make it 3 to 5 that way. Divided by 50 times 3. 45. 135? No. That was terrible math. What? Divided by 5 times 3. 900 divided by 5. Is 180. Times 3 is 540? Yeah. So I could just make 540 silica. I could just use 540 quartz to make 900 silica, right? Let me actually do this math. Yeah, so 900 divided by 5 times 3, I'm pretty sure is 480. It's 520. 540. Fucking hell. 900 divided by 3, divided by 5 times 3, 540. So 540 silica. 540 raw quartz. That, easy. We don't even need to complicate it. We just do that. And we did have a way before. That original alumina solution, that used a little bit, that made a little bit of silica. We replaced that with sloppy. Which makes it better. Yes. So we only need 450 quartz. And then we'll just make it into silica. I guess we'll just make it here. Why not? This train still runs, correct? It does. I need it. For one, let's just disconnect this. We can keep that. How are we going to do that? That recipe that we're doing, silica, is just assemblers, right? Not even assemblers, just construct. Yeah. $540 divided by 22.5. Oh, so we need 24. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Okay, so 24 constructors. Where do we put them? We can put them anywhere, but where do we want to put them? I think we move this up. So what I might do, you turn off self-driving. Finish docking? No? You're sort of hanging out for a second? Alright. Jesus, it just broke it a little bit. Okay, so move to just up. We'll just leave you up here somewhere. And you can wait there. Just stay there for now. Let's not dismantle that last one just yet. It's already enough shit in my inventory. You would have overflowed. So, Wait, I don't have power. Oh, I no longer have power because I disconnected the train station. Shit. Incredibly annoying. It's not even worth running power over here. Yes, we just connect it. And then just run with that for now. But alright, so we do want an awesome sink. Get rid of some shit. And we should be good. Should be good. Alright. And then you... like that. Oh, what's that? I was gonna wait. But fuck it. Store all. Alright. And... give me back my original inventory. Okay. So that's going to come up there. We need 24. This actually just needs to be set to 520, by the way. We need some more slugs. I don't like making them. I don't have many slugs left on the map. I don't like using them. And then we'll do a couple of these. Yeah, that'll do. That should last us a little bit longer. I'm only really overclocking miners these days. 540. Beautiful. So you, 540, need to go into 24 assemblers, constructors. So this just 3 times over, eh? Stack them. Put them up here. 2. Alright, like that. Yes. Why don't you have power attached to you? It's just shit. Blueprint designer. Your room? Yeah, beautiful. Load. 8 constructors. For realsies, you were done in a different one. 10 constructors. Yeah, you do have what you need. Okay, so clear that. And we're going to just place in a 8 constructor one. Could probably make all 3 levels of it in here, actually. I won't, but I could. Merges. I'm actually having flashbacks to when I originally built it. I remember it not being able to fit in merges, but also I wanted to do the dual line method, where it was assemblers on either side. I don't actually do that very often. We'll keep it this way for now. Okay, good. And then I just want power. Power. Wait a second. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Stupid. Load the 10 assemblers, 10 constructors, and then just remove 2. Idiot. God, I'm so goddamn smart. There, done already. See how much quicker that was? God, I'm done. Okay, so set directory. 8 constructors. Can I do that? Override it. Beautiful. Clear. Destroy. Destroy. Where do they need to be? Sort of wherever the hell I want. Though this side's probably better. We'll go here for now. Beautiful. I should have set the materials. God damn it. Silica. Okay. Beautiful. Gotta beautify the wiring. Alright, beautiful. Power's going to come from there to here. I mean, the power there's going to change at some point, but this is basically going to be the premise. Something like that. And then we'll just run the power up the outside. I'm happy with that. I don't know about you, but I'm happy with that. My God. Alright. Alright. That there needs to go back to 540. that. And then I think for the first time ever, we're going to use vertical splitters. Crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna go to... Might be high enough. Yeah, nice. God damn, eh? Vertical splitters. Ada's been telling us to embrace verticality, and there we go. She told us that so fucking long ago. Literally, like 600 hours ago, she told us that shit. I like that. My first use of vertical splitters. Okay, and this is creating, what, 900? 300 on each floor, right? Yeah, 900 silica. Which needs to get loaded up somewhere. And this can also... Fine, we'll just go like this. Awesome, that's going to need a minute to fill up anyway. Before it works. And then this. A train station. Do it like that or something, right? Okay, I now have no flight over there. Oh, luckily there's flight above us. Okay, cool. Means I guess we can get rid of that. Alright. Transport train station. So if I was to grab it from there, I could do a 180 and head up there, I reckon. Don't you recognize I'll rock the boat again? I'm getting scary. come down there. And we did a train station here. Which is a little clippy. It's actually quite fine. The problem is that didn't come around far enough, for one. If we go there to there, to here, for real. What do you mean? There. Bastard. Okay, so that... Yeah. It's kind of gross, isn't it? Alright, that's it. God, we can get a tight little train around here now, can't we? Wait, shit. It doesn't work. If the train comes in... it can't stop. If it goes that way, it stops and then leaves. Yeah. That actually kind of worked. Just do that and make it lower. Oh, that can't be nudged? You suck. Higher. Too high. Right there. A beautiful transition. Okay, now I can come in and go back out both ways. Perfect. I don't remember what that one originally was called. Silica. Picker. Loading. Silica loading. Nice. And then yeah, that's fine. Why is that one invalid placement? Oh, you. That doesn't clip. You suck. Fine. Fine, I'll get the... Oh, it's bauxite. Bauxite? It's bauxite. Ugh. Fucking hell, we are sore. Alright. So, we gotta load this up. Do we have a 2 to 3 balancer? Yes, I do. Do we have a 3 to 2 balancer? No, we do not. What is a 3 to 2 balancer? It is 3... It's this in reverse. fine. I'll quickly knock up a 3 to 2 balancer. Probably will be the best way to do this. Give me the other one first. Give me this one, and then we'll copy it. And I want to center it because, you know. Alright. So merger, we want 2 mergers for the output. And then each of these needs to have if we had a splitter there, so we need 3 inputs. 1, yeah, I think I get it. Input, input. Just rotate it a bit. Should compress it a little bit further. And the input comes from the outside. That. And then do this. Like that. That's technically a 3 to 2 balancer. Balancers there. Three, two, balancer. Icon is going to be a merger. Yeah. Splitter will do. Alright, good enough. So I want to connect all of these. And like that in the middle of the row. Jesus Christ. Ugh, I'm falling. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Alright, and then there's gonna be a... Gotta put that into the balancer somewhere. I think we'll put it up here. You gotta be careful with the waterfall coming down. Alright, the blueprint. The balancer. 3 to 2. There. And then that one would be here. Hopefully. Yep, like that. Okay. So these need to go down to the 2 floors. One down to this one. And then one down to this one. Easy. So silica's going to go up there to all 3 of them. And then get balanced out into these 2. Wait a second. Oh! That's sick. I just noticed that it didn't place on the first click. That was really cool. Alright. That's it. And you just connect there. And this whole place is powered. The only annoying thing is this won't work 100% until it's all completely backed up. Hello? Oh, I remember this one. There's nothing in here. I've been in here. It is just cool though. Okay. Alright, so I think we've done it. We do still need to wait. Yeah, it's just wait. The game is to just wait now. So I don't want to even add a train until this is all backed up. And then also, now that I think about it, this probably wants to be buffered. Industrial. Beautiful. Alright. We gotta wait for that to fill up. We gotta wait for these to finish. And then we can add a train and then we're good. Alright. So we'll be back here in a minute. Can you get started? Let's go. We can rename this one to Silica Unload. Beautiful. You powered? You are. Of course you are. That's the whole reason I had power over the other side. Okay. So now that we know we have that, noises. That's coming from over here. Alright. Let's just make this work. And make it work by going like this. Actually, that one. That. To that. To that. That does look way better. I'm way happy with that. Way happier with it. This next one is going to be the same thing on the height just above it. Which is that height there, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah, no, we don't need a buffer on the output side, do we? I don't think so. We do need a 2 to 3 balancer. Something like that, eh? Son of a bitch. Did I just place it in the same spot? I'll nudge it. Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to press that. There it is. Better. So that into a 2 to 3 balancer. How do we... It's one in each end, so I reckon there. Yep, this is gonna be beautiful. I got it, trust me. Maybe. Yeah, fuck it, this'll do. That, going that way. Going that way. Oh shit, also none of this wanted to be... I didn't actually want any of this to be caught. Oop. Do I want some pumpkin soup? Oh. I think I kind of do. Yes. Alright, we do want to get rid of all this quartz. It's a real bitch. Alright, that'll empty that one. We want another one that'll empty... Store all. Take all. Don't you recognize I rock the boat again? Oh, I'll put some power shards in there. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, sit those on the ground. That just created a dismantle crate. Oh, good. It created it there at the plow. Sick. Yep, store. Store and store. Beautiful. You. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah. There it is, and then the last one. And then just cause that's sort of how I've been doing it, I will bring it out a little bit further. Oop. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to zooping those. Okay. And that should be aluminium ingots. My god, he's done it. Which way do these manifolds go? The wrong way. Fuck. Alright, this factory should work. Should. Am I an idiot? I could have just overclocked some things. But overclocking's hard. I don't know. So, I think the next thing I want to do, I need to wire these up, for one. like that. Other side of this. Alright, and this needs to come upstairs as well. Here works. That. From there to there. That works. That works for me. You wanna know how fussy I am. Oh, God. I'm getting tired. Why am I so tired today? It fucking sucks, man. It sucks. I didn't sleep all day. Maybe I overslept. I probably did. And I want to... In theory, I want to rearrange these. Yep, alright, for now, I'm going to rearrange these mergers. Get rid of them all and rearrange them. Face them the other direction. That way. Good. Oh, okay. Yeah, join these together and then we're just going to sink them. That's all we want to do currently. How much do they make? 60 per, 60, 60, 240 per row. Dick all, basically. Nah, it's a fair bit. It's a decent amount. There's just only 4 machines, so. It's not the most insane belt we've ever had to deal with. And then we just want to sink this, and then we're good to start up this factory. Finally. Alright, yep. And then 3 sinks. Beautiful. They don't have to be in line. They are temporary, but we are making them 3D. You gotta at least try. And then that is just going to hook up to these. Alright. That actually we don't want on yet. We don't want it to sink the output. We want it to back up some manifolds first. So, let's turn on the factory. Fully overclocked Mark III. Oh, and give me my inventory back. There it goes. It looks... I love that I've... Fuck, never mind. Sloppy alumina heading into here. Already fully mixed with coal. beautiful. The water is being extracted just like it should. Yeah. Because this is going to demand enough. I don't think that's going to... Yeah. Yeah. It's this one here that's going to be running at 0% efficiency for a while. These ones, 100, 100, 100 already. 98, 98, 98. These is coming upstairs. We have to overflow them and then underflow them. So the silica's not going yet. We're gonna get the silica going. You can probably turn back on now. Where's the next stop? Oh, the next stop's the unload. We're gonna do a full lap. No, Mum didn't answer me about the pumpkin soup. Yo, what are you doing, Bubba? Not quite ready. Alright, cool. Let me know when it is. Thanks, Mama. There we go. Not yet. It's a hell of a track the train takes, isn't it? Alright, and we're going to need to start a timer at this other end to make sure that one trailer can handle 900. Oh, stretching, stretching, stretching. So fucking... when it go beep, we start the timer. Satisfactory. OBS. Turn me off. Go to there. Come on. There it is. Are we going? Oh, god damn it, we're not going. Turn off self-driving. Back it up. Back it up. Cancel docking. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, to there. Edit timetable. So start at the... yeah. Okay, good. So start here. When it beep, we go. We start the timer. Oh, it's really cold again. Every time I lean forward, I realize how cold it is in here. Alright, I'm ready. There it is. Ooh. Back over to the silica, and we'll see how long this trip takes. Oh, how's it going, man? Good to see you again. Well, as much as I can see. It is just a name on a screen, but you know. there I am. Beautiful. Just gotta beat up my heater a little bit, get it to stop rattling. I should pull it apart and tighten whatever's loose in it. I don't know. Right now we are timing this train to get it to, or to figure out if it can actually handle the throughput that we want. Should be able to. Hopefully. Wait, silica stacks like 500, doesn't it? What does silica stack to? I can't remember. Alright, that was halfway. So that was about 1:30 to get this, to get here. So it's probably going to be about a 3-minute round trip. Which, even if it's stacked to 100, we would only be able to do 3,200 every 3 minutes, basically. So it should be alright. It should be good. We'll find out. My shoulders are so sore. Oh, I need my phone. Whoop. I was beating myself up at the skate park the other day. It was yesterday. It was a day of crashes. It wasn't bad though. It was a good day. I just hurt myself a lot. Alright, and then we wait for the beep. It'll be about 3 minutes and 15 seconds, I'd say. Wait for the beep. Three, two, one. Damn. It didn't beep! Okay, well, it was about 3:15. I'm gonna call it 3:15. Also, how much does silica stack to? 200. So, every 3.5 minutes, say, we'll round up, we bring in 32 stacks of 200. So 6,400 is our max throughput. Every load. Every 3 minutes. Which is about 2,000 per minute. Yeah, that's a little bit more than the 900 we required. So, good to check, and we're good. So silica should be handled. Are you already backing up? You should be. It's this one here that's gonna have a problem. Oh no, you're backing up too. Wait, you so good then, wait. Well, the rest overflowing, but you're not. Why are you getting less? Yo! Mum just yelling out to me from outside. Oh, it's the water that's idle, right. That's right, we just need it all to back up. It might take an extra second, but it'll get there. Or maybe it won't. I don't actually think it will. So I'm going to flush this entire pipe network. Good, back up. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry for fucking party rocking. That's what I'm sorry for. God damn it. One of my dumbest jokes I've made. It's up there. Okay, you back it up. Not quite. Now you gotta finish backing up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's actually break it up. Wait, isn't it? And these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Yeah, no, it's brakes. It's gotta be brake, right? The song's literally called The Brakes. Are we done yet? Alright, I think we're probably pretty good. I think we're good enough. It's not exactly stalled yet. So it's not completely overflowed, but I think that's good enough. Which means we can now plug these in. Whoop. Alright, well we now have an aluminium factory. Or an aluminum factory making 720 ingots per minute. And they're all being synced. Synced. What do we want to do with that actually? I mean we need to turn it obviously into alumina. Yeah, we need to turn it into casing and we need to turn it into sheets. Also turn it into empty tanks. And there's a bunch of other shit that we're going to use it for eventually. I think for now, we just need to get the casing and the sheets, because we do actively need those. Damn, this factory looks way cleaner than it was. We've also removed a lot. really the water loop that's got me worried. It should balance itself out. It should. The only thing is, this one seems to be balancing first, which means that this one is going to start unclocking these. So we might need to do balances for them, at least. You know, I don't think it'd... Even if we were to modify this and change the way that we did it, it'd more or less be the same result, I believe. Stop doing that. All three of them are backed up with water. Alright, so if I clear the entire network, that should restart it. Alright, so the entire thing is locked as it is now. So if we clear the network, all of these should come good. And now that we've given it the boost, none of these should back up because they should all be being processed in the exact right amount. So this should now be good. As long as the water doesn't start to back up in here again, which it doesn't seem to be. Now that it's able to run, the water won't back up. Nice. I think we've done it. I was wondering what that noise was. It's the dog hitting their goddamn tail on the shed again. Up. Them to drain. If that gets above 30, I'm flushing it again. Well. Okay. Ow. Alright, this should work. It should work. Maybe we could put a valve here somewhere, so the water only flowed in this direction. But I don't think that would matter. Because this is the one getting the least amount of water. And it's the getting the most amount of overflow from around here. Yeah. Alright, I'm happy with that. That should be good. I think. That one's starting to overflow. We really don't want it overflowing. That's why. Alright. Good. None of them are backing up with water, which is what we want. Okay. So the annoying thing that I'm going to do Bam. Overflow left. Good. And then we're going to do that for all three. So that way we actually take the aluminium from here. But then because of this, it can never back up. Which is how we want it. We want this to now run constantly. And it should. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. God damn. I felt like I had to be really quick there. I didn't really. Alright. Now that's an aluminium factory. Or an aluminum factory, whatever you call it. Fuck. Not bad. Just wanted to see how far on the upward side it gets before. Never mind, it's back. It doesn't run out very much at all. We definitely don't need a buffer on the upward side. Alright, so the only difference between this factory and the factory that existed here before, besides this one being twice as fast, is I mean, it's actually over twice as fast. This was the original one here. But we're also not using any of the aluminium. Or aluminum. I really should just commit one way or the other. So we need to make the alkylate sheets again. And we also need to make the aluminum casing. Fun. I don't know what I want to do right now. Because apparently my mum's on her way back. She had to go into town to get something. How long is she going to be? Which town did she go to? I think our town's closed. I don't know. Yeah. There. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sorry. I love how reflexively I say sorry after singing. It's not going to stop me from singing. I'm not sorry. Awesome. I'm so fucking smart. Oh, I'm so fucking smart. Alright, so I guess while we wait for Mum, we can... Yeah, well, it was fine. But yeah, we can go over to the copper and see how much it actually makes. 'Cause I'm not sure. Hi. Whee! Slide jumping has gotten better, hasn't it? I swear to God. Alright. How much are you making? 120 copper per minute. Wow. Out here killing it. Right, how much copper do we need? Hang on, let's go back to the thing. Let's go back to the aluminium. Maybe. No. Okay, so we're making 720 aluminum ingots per minute. So, originally, we only were making 300. And we were sort of doing half and half. Where half of it was getting turned into the sheets and half of it was being turned into the casing. I don't really have a preference as to how many need to be made. Like, this isn't for any reason other than I just wanted to upgrade this build a little bit. Maybe I should take that aluminium and move it over to a different building to be turned into sheets. Or maybe I should just dedicate a certain amount. So over at the actual thing, yeah, so we're making 720 aluminium, but that's coming out in 3 different rows. 3 rows of 360. I could take one 360 and be still making more than we're making before. And then just leave the rest of the aluminium for whatever I might need it for in the future. It does make sense. It does make sense. God damn, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I can have a look at something. A weird noise being made outside. Oh my god, my arms. Give me a second. No bloody idea. No bloody idea. Ow. Ow. Why am I so injured? It sucks. It just does suck, you know? Injuries. Injuries. We got any new subscribers today? Oh, not yet. Damn. Bugger. 196 we're at. This close to the 200 mark. And then I'm basically famous at that point. Basically. Oh, man. Going pretty good lately, I reckon. I feel like we've been going pretty good. I think 1.1 is also... There's a bit of a renewed interest in Satisfactory, so even my small channel, because I'm playing Satisfactory at a time of renewed interest, I'm getting more people drop in. Oh, better not put that on screen. My bad. My bad. I don't know how to be a streamer and not get myself almost accidentally banned before I even get monetized. Damn. Don't you recognize I'll rock the boat again? Shout out to Alien Ant Farm. They're getting scurvy bad. It's the next lyric. I need to set up a hotkey for my webcam. It would be smart. I don't actually know how. Hang on. I bet you I can... Right click, add... Oh, message. Mama? Tea? Over at the house. Oh, I think I might have to stop streaming to go eat dinner. Maybe. How long have we been on for? Nearly 4 hours. Maybe I should call it. I thought I was just going to get a bit of soup and then munch it on stream and then keep going. But it might be an idea to call it. Maybe. We'll see. See what Mum says. If it's over at the house and we're having dinner together, then I might just head over. Head over and hang out. Have dinner with the family like a member of the family. You know? Might be an idea. Oh, no, in van. No. I'll just go grab it then. And bring salt. Bloody hell. She ran out of salt. Now she keeps stealing mine every 2 seconds. I'll be back in a second. I'll go grab me dinner. Alright, I'll set up a nice little... Hang on. We'll go... What did I just do? I pressed Windows Tab by accident. Whoops. I meant to press Alt Tab to go to there, to bring that up, to go to this, to go to photo mode. Like that. And now I'll be back in a minute. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Though, this is going to take a second. Mum gave me quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat it all. And while I'm eating, we're going to have to watch something. What's in my pocket? Oh, my salt shaker. What are we going to watch while I'm eating dinner? Some summoning salt? Something like that? Or should I just call it? I should probably just call it for the night, right? That might be an idea. Alright, I think I'll do that. Anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone that dropped in and come to hang out. It was nice. It was a good little stream. I say little. We went for 4 hours. It wasn't that little. We did manage to rebuild the aluminium factory. And it's coming along quite nicely. Not quite done yet. We got to redo a few more things. But anyway, thanks for dropping in, everyone. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. See ya.